So, I may have the effects down because it hurts my ears on the sound effects. So I've been grinding the T30 and the Conway, the T49 derp. So we shall see. 5:30, starting early today. I gotta control Spotify with my phone. How do I do it? I'm gonna turn it off for a minute. So, I also have to make sure my sound is off on my stream. Hold on a second. It is off. Otherwise, we're going to have a very unsatisfying experience. Correct? Correct. Let's go. Now, what's the deal with this map? I'm high tier, which is fabulous. Where do I want to play and where am I strong? There goes the lightweight. He's going straight. No, I thought he was going to go straight for the position I find incredibly annoying. Might get a shot off on him. I mean, you know, the way this tank works is you have to be basically sitting right in front of your target. You have to be looking at them. You have to be fully aimed. No Russian bias with this one. I'll tell you that. So I have to think about this. What am I going to find up on that hill? The Object 263 Tier 9? Well, certainly. I've got nothing going up there. I myself cannot hold that hill. That's not what this gentle tank does. The majority is there. Totally unprepared for this match. Didn't do my homework. In the first 30 seconds, I don't see any early. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. Means we can be a lot more aggressive with their lights. I'm checking again, because I always look for artillery. Don't see it, and then go, oh crap. It's true. Oh. Looks like our unfortunate LTT. There we go. If he waits long enough for me to shoot him, I'll actually hit him. Then he get lit. He's like, oh shit, that hurt. Where did that son of a bitch come from? I know I could do better at this game if I just tried harder. Just aimed better. Paid more attention. I just wanted it more. Now you ask yourself, should that have hit? Slow-moving tank, mostly aimed in. It should have hit. RNGs is big with this one. Another truth. I mean, it's not like this tank has any camouflage. This is a much more aggressive position. When he turns...
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'll hit him for a few. Because this tank is really strong in this position. Relatively strong. Gee, if he sits there for just another 10 seconds, I'll get a shot. He's got 2 marks. He is a... So he's clipped. Now he's going to go hide. T-49 is probably going to put a shot into him. There we go. There we go. So my guys are basically fully advanced now. Aim, 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 aim. RNG. So much fun. He doesn't realize people will shoot him in the side. He doesn't realize we're salivating to aim at him. Plop. Per plop. I think this M4A1 Rev is kind of a funny looking tank. People like it, but it seems kind of funny looking to me. Can you imagine going through life looking like that? Yes, please shoot at the lit target. Why would he? Alright. How'd I do? 1800, kind of middling result. Nothing amazing. But I do like this tank. There's something about the crushing blow of this gun when it connects. Homework time. So, 2 M5355s. Where would I be if I was an M5355? Well, I could go all the way down here, but generally here. 2 STIs and a 705. So they got the Egg Tiger, T30, T95. They got some armor. Well, there's only one way that I can think of to do this. And that is... to play a safe corner. It's good of you to come and watch for a little bit. This is a very common place for a tank like this to go. Now I could rush up and try to get in a shot or two on the heavy corner. It's just the damn tank is slow. This tank is not quick by any means. What's my top speed? 35? Well, you know, its power to weight ratio isn't all that great. So it's not like you can get out of a situation once you get yourself into it. So choose wisely with this tank. Like that tank. That's a really not good place for T-30 to be. It's just my personal opinion. Why do I think that? Because once you're committed to that position... Of course, I have another T-30 over there, so... Clash of the Titans. 95's not going to be afraid to stick his nose up here. Not at all. This might be a slow match. So my T-30 was in a bad position, got whacked. Alright, so there's nothing I can do about... Well, I keep thinking I'm going to get a shot on this guy. If I don't soon, I will rethink this thought. Think the thought. That's what I'll do. Since I know their T-30's out on the other side, they don't really have any... They have heavies here, but no big TD support on this side. That's important. I'm gonna hide from artillery. Wouldn't you shoot me if you were artillery? Wouldn't you want to? I think we have to make something happen here. Guess I'm gonna find out where Artie is. Soon. Alright, so they won the other side. So my patience, if I were to... Oh, fuck that. We gotta move in here now. Right now.
We didn't even scratch them.
Wow, I tracked them. Isn't it amazing? Well, I do want to keep these guys from not having to pay for getting behind my dudes. My dudes. I'll take that trade. I think, you know, I want to go back here, but no, we really have to move forward here and make this happen. While the Wolfentrager shoots me in the side. I'm gonna fix my crew. I don't think I can pin him on the turret. I'm gonna try.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Well, who did me in? Pretty good shots from an SCA. That's why this is not an assault tank. It is not. I had no message. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Oh, what a feeling if I do well in this tank. So they have one already. What's my plan? What's my plan? We've got a 12T going up the hill, maybe? You know, I haven't played this tank in a while, and it has okay gun depression, and you can, if you get up on top of that hill, actually manage to have some lulls. So I'm going to see if I can get up there. Let me give it a shot. And if I was the 12T on the other side, I might not want to go against the T-49. Might not want to do that. Might not argue the hill if I was in a 12T. I have to make this quick. I'm going to get like one chance to make this work. Well, at least I'm here. Because of my reload time, I think I'm going to be much better off just figuring out where people are before I start shooting and losing what little camo I have. You know? As my Portuguese babysitter used to say. You know? Alright, so that Emil is going to, my guys are going around the back of the hill, so this position's going to not be so useful soon. Well, there we go. Everyone's going to want a piece of me. Now Artie's going to start aiming at me. It's going to take him a long time. He's going to totally pound me if I'm not careful. What does that mean? It means I've got to be lucky. What it means. He's got to be really lucky. Why am I up here? Really, what am I doing up here? What do they think about it? Am I accomplishing anything? Am I just sitting here farting around? I don't like sitting in one place farting around. It does not make me happy. This does. That makes me happy. Now I know he's there. I know if I get lit, what's going to happen to me? He snaps me. So. I'm really kind of shocked at having taken fire from artillery. I just don't understand it. Dare I? I think I'm gonna let that Ferdinand kill him. I'm gonna let that happen. Yeah, whatever. I'll trade one. Now what? Where do I go? Oh, that's not cool. I did not authorize you to shoot me. I'm not even looking back there. I thought my guys were winning. Situational awareness. I must get more of it. I completed a mission for doing what? What did I just do? Oh, okay, cool. Got something accomplished. Alright, back to this difficult beast. Try one more. Don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Be afraid. So the choices are, do I go this way? Am I no camo? Because I'm a TD? No. I am top tier, that helps. Where can I really make the most difference here? And I think it's helping my heavies. That's what I think. Even though I don't actually like to pick on people my own size in this tank. Because the gun is unreliable. Great at times, but unreliable. Against people with real armor that shoot back. So, you know, just gonna take a look at, see who lights me. Oh yeah, shoot me.
Enemy is hit. We're immobilized. Track hit. The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately.
Oh god. That's a good move for him. Now my problem is, what? He survives and comes back and shoots me before he reloads. You piece of work. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. A little bit of trouble. Did I accomplish my mission of helping my heavies? I don't know. Kind of all left up right now. So I'm gonna go to the all left up position, which is wait 25 seconds to get my gun back. I don't want to lose this side before we win the other side. Don't want to do it. So I'm gonna...
That one didn't go through.
I might just start shooting HE at people. Okay, gun fixed. Better. This tank has awesome HE shells, by the way. They're very good. What luck. A lightweight. Ta-da! I'll go back to regular rounds. And the question is, are we losing this side? And I think we are. And remember how our whole team was winning the other side? I'm in big trouble now.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Alright. Hello. Interesting name. Laterinus. Very interesting name. GW Panther as the turret. So heavy tanks, Conqueror, IS-3, BK, T-29. People are going to waste a lot of time in the valley. I can see it already. I can see it now. I smell it. What do we got going there? 2 T-29s and an IS. It's actually not a bad use of the T-29. I may make the same choice. I may have. Well, this is just luck. I'm not going to get that shot off, though. I should have been ready for that. Always go to the right of this tree. If you can. I don't think I'm going to get another... We're going to get another opportunity. I just put one through a bush. You know, you never know. Oh, thank you. Thanks for following. That's the first follow. Hi from Latvia. Oh. Wow. Home of one of my favorite streamers. So yeah, there's a skirmish going on here. A lot of people are going to stare and look at each other while artillery whittles them away. What's my pen on this thing? 270. Alright, I gotta think about this VK because he's a pain in the you know what. Need like 260 something to get through his to get through his weak spots. You could call them weak spots.
We didn't even scratch them.
I'll tell you, this tank is I can't side scrape with this tank. It's against the rules. It doesn't work anyway. It's a terrible idea.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
But this tank is actually really good just for pushing into people.
Enemy armor is hit.
Like face first, just pushing into them. Alright, you wanna go? I'll share. Dude, no problem. Again, you cannot side scrape in this tank. I keep like my impulse is to side scrape, but you just can't. Doesn't work.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So look at our base. Look at our base. Totally. And here's the question. Will they go back to defend their base, or will they jump on mine? I think they're jumping on mine. Wouldn't you make that assumption? Oh man, my Tiger P just took a huge 1200 hit. I don't really want to be on this side, but you know what? Don't gut all day. Don't gut all day. Well, if they're just going to sit there and let us kill them, well, you know, I'd be happy to oblige them. Ooh, he's killing my guys with these heavy shots. They won? While we're putting shots into them? It's just unfortunate. Maybe I should have shot the Conqueror. That almost never happens. In fact, I can't think of a time where 3 guys are on base and you're just pumping rounds into them and they cap anyway. All right. So I just have to fix something here. There we go. And this tank is easy to play. The 65-ton, the Tier 8, is not easy to play. It's not the worst tank in the world, but it's very situational, whereas this is a lot more flexible. So, try this again. I just started playing the 249 again with the derp gun after watching many a Unicum playing with it. Hello, thanks for the follow. I may try something different here. Different for me, that is. But you know what? I don't think now is the time. I think that I'm going to do what I would normally do in a light tank. I was going to try to maybe boost up into the middle here, but you know, this tank is a slow reload, and come on. And what you really want to do is help your guys push through where it's important, where they need to push through. I don't want them getting overrun by 2 autoloaders if they decide to come up here. 3 autoloaders is a 40-ton as well. If those 3 autoloaders come up here, a nice HE shell from a tank like this would, okay, so there's 1. He's in the middle. can't sit here, by the way, because it's like the only place on the map that artillery...
Our tracks is damaged.
Exactly. It's the only place on the map that artillery can shoot at. Oh god. It's funny. So I got a 54 and a 54 mod 1. And there's like 5 of us against 2. Are we going to actually take these 2 guys or not? That was a really unfortunate miss. That was a real suckeroni miss. Let's try something here. Mr. 2 Mark.
Target unlocked.
Yes, shoot at me. Go ahead. Dumbass.
Critical hit.
Not the 1,000 damage I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
Critical hit.
I actually hit like a T-30 in the side last night for 1,000 with this thing. It's ridiculous.
We've lost a track. The
Yeah.
gunner is dead. We're trying to cover for him. Let's go.
Okay, so here comes the girlfriend. I mean, this is just going to be lucky if I hit this guy. See what he does. So he's going to go. I'm not sure if this is the smartest idea, but I know one thing. He's not going to be looking at me, and I think we should cap. You know what? You shouldn't cap a team that has a lot of strength. It's 9 to 4. Actually, it's 9 to 4. Maybe they should. Maybe it's our one opportunity to get something done here. I don't care if they kill Maiarty. You know why? Because Maiarty's kind of useless on this map anyway. Oh,
Critical hit.
where'd that come from? Oh, mod pack. I'm using Aslan's mod pack without XVM. So I can reset if I don't miss, which I did. I got 20 seconds. Alright, so I just can't miss again. That's really it. If I miss again, we lose. So this is going to be close. And it's going to suck.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Well, I didn't miss. But I'm not going to be able to reload in time. I'm going to shoot him anyway. Not terrible. So they have an even 90. You can guess where he's going to be. Two Artie. They're going to push. They're going to push the peninsula. Yes, sir. So Otter makes the call. I agree. 254 is a Type 61. TDs. They should be pushing the peninsula. I wonder why I'm coming up this way. I just happen to find that once in a while you get shots of the back of this hill over here. I mean, I don't really expect to catch an even 90 lit up out in the open, but you never know. You never know. So I'm kind of assessing right now what's going to happen here and what they're going to do, trying to figure it out. How much armor are they going to throw at us on this side? That's not good. It's funny, look at the city. Nothing. Nothing in town. I can't push into this, right? So I gotta kind of bide my time. But that's not really gonna get anything accomplished, right? So what's he doing out there? That's not a good place for a T-10. Really not a good place at all. Alright, go forward and die anyway. So if you go backwards when you get lit in a position like that, you wind up stopping and then it slows you down and then you're certain to die. If you go forward, at least you have a chance. Thanks again for the subs, guys. So they're going to bring an Object 268-4, one tank that I'm actually worried about because that damn tank is so strong. You know, I'm actually thinking middle. They've got a Lorraine 40-ton, I don't know, yeah, there he goes. So, these, you know, luckily for us, these guys are low on, like the Lorraine and the T-49 have already taken a lot of damage, so We can finish him off and take control of the middle here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Is he dead or... oh, man. And I cannot fit... This guy's gonna be coming through already. Shit, did I miss him?
Enemy is hit.
This is ugly.
Penetration.
Really ugly. Yeah, sorry, bro.
Critical hit. Enemy is hit.
Oh, that's good. So he's down.
Track hit. Enemy armor is hit.
I'm not afraid of a 5100.
Penetration.
Because you have no armor. I don't even know who that is. That's a T-20... what is that? A T-28? Oh, damn, Emil, like, it's like I'm surrounded. We're surrounded here, but I think we're holding our own relatively well here.
Enemy is hit.
That's what I think. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Isn't that from Band of Brothers? Yeah, whatever. I'll take your shot.
That one didn't go through.
Fuck me, man. This is a real battle.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I mean, shit. Good job.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Let me just sit here. I mean, it's 7-7. We really... you know what? This T-28 has absolutely nothing to do with this battle. You know what? I'm wasting my time with this dude. I mean, seriously. Is he going to change the outcome of this game? No. He's going to sit there until someone finally shoots him. I'm just, like, being an idiot.
That one didn't go through.
And it sucked. I mean, that would have been a very pleasant experience to kill this guy. Oh well. Oh well, didn't work. Can I tell you?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Now we're making some progress here. Except for losing. Alright. I'm not so worried that it's a T-30. Now I am because I'm lit.
Enemy is hit.
30 seconds. This fucker lights me again, I'm gonna be screwed.
Penetration.
He didn't light me. I don't know how. I gotta go for it.
Penetration.
Well, either I'm gonna get my ass whooped. He's coming. Here's what I'm gonna do. I can't get through here.
Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind.
Alright, so he clipped me. That means I'm in real trouble now. There we go.
Bail out. This vehicle.
Alright, I just need 30 seconds to see if this T-54 survives. Okay. So let's see what happened. Wow, I didn't realize I got that much damage. I mean, that was a very intense battle. I mean, we still lost even though, you know, none of their guys did basically more than 3,000. We had 3 people over 3,000 and we still lost. Sucky. Yeah, that was a crazy battle. Gotta admit. Maybe I'll put on some boosters. It's still early. Just looking at their lineup. 3 ISMs. We have 3 ISMs. It's interesting. I think given that this tank has some gun depression, and that the hill is probably twice as important on this map than the field, which isn't the case on every map, I'm going to try and help out here. We have this Patriot that's isolated. I really don't think he's got a lot of TD support behind him. Boy, that ISM has a 600 alpha. I didn't realize. That's impressive. The Object 257 is a good tank, but it's... I got a lot of guys back here. The Object 257 is a good tank, but you really have to play it properly. You can't just, you know, drive into any situation and think you're going to do well. You really have to be held down, hide that lower plate. I'm out of position. Well, you know what? I still managed to get out of that without killing myself. It's his problem. I really don't like sitting here. The T-34 is not gonna... I don't think he's gonna do well sitting there, but I'll try and help him. I think he's gonna take a beating. But if there's 3 of us on this guy... What the fuck? Oh man, I thought that was like a dead to rights. Alright, well... It looks like I have something to learn about the pen on this tank. And the turret of the 257. So there's no arty. It's really just like, it's going to be free shots on these guys, I'm pretty sure. Unless that ISM shoots me in the back, but... Oh, how nice. So now we've won the hill. And their play for a base isn't going to go so well, I don't think. That ISM is a side-scraping tank. He's not going to come running across the field, I don't think. I mean, he could, but I'm going to loop around this way. There's no way they can win. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how it looks. They can't win. Oh, there they are. Fuck. Well, that was lucky on their part, in my opinion. That's what I think. First mark, sure. I'll take it. I don't play this tank that much. So, you're 10, 430U, stage 5, 1 RD, and 2 VKs. Now this tank has 260 pen, base APCR, 268, sorry. It's very nice. That should be enough to deal with the VK. I gotta figure out where I want to go. I'm gonna do something silly. What is that? I'm going to hang out back here. Let's see if I can't catch me. Of course, the whole point is getting a shot off without getting lapped by a stage 5, hiding in the back. Oh, fuck me. What, he hit something? And if it wasn't for that bat shot, I wouldn't be sitting here, but he's... Hell. Gotta be kidding me. Alright. Back to our story. Yeah, it was a total hope shot. The only thing about this tank, which is just a tiny, tiny, tiny minus, is the reload time. But, it's so good in every other respect. I don't want to fire because I don't want to get lit. Alright, so now I'm losing my bat shot as eyes over there. And looks like we're not winning the... Like it's time to move. And I accept that it's time to move. I'd like to know who just took a shot at my... Oh, the Ava 90 hit my own bat shot? Okay. Now they're going to shoot each other? I hope not. Not surprised to see him here. So now the question is, do we push? We're losing map control. Or do we hope they make more mistakes? Kind of hoping they make more mistakes. One thing's for sure, someone's going to make a mistake. Will it be us or them?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Really not the first thing on my mind is to stop them from sitting on cap for 4 minutes. So we got a Tiger 2 and a T-10, and this bozo over here, trying to get on cap.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Alright, so I got about 5 seconds to get out of here before the Scorpion G shoots me again.
We're immobilized. The commander is hit. Our main gun is damaged.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But not very well.
Give me a break. God damn it!
Track hit.
Fucked.
One of our tracks is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
It's just burning me down.
We're lucky it didn't blow. Drive on.
It's okay, I only have 53 seconds before I can repair everything.
We didn't even scratch.
This is like the worst place on this map to be. And I guess I could get lucky and just hide. What are the chances of that? Low? Limited? Null? Jesus. Alright, I do have Hesh rounds, which are actually pretty good. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Fix my ammo rack. Not my gun.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Just penned in here.
Gas tank's ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Hello, Mashin. Thanks for taking the hit for me.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I feel like we got rolled.
We've lost a track.
Yeah, they just were heavier than us. I'm gonna play this again, try to get a win in it. This is a really, really good tank. Not my favorite map, but so they have 2 RD. Even 90's not going to be a whole lot of help. How's the Brecker? It sucks, everybody knows that. At least I'm not low tier.
Time to roll out.
It's not similar to the VK100. Maybe it feels like the VK-100. This is truly a one of the few frontline tanks. Oh well. So if a T-92 shoots you once here, would you sit there again? Continue to sit there?
We've lost a track.
I'm getting out of here. I'm not using my kit. I'm just backing away. So they're both on that side, putting fire down this corridor. And I don't really want to find out the hard way what's over here. I gotta think of a plan B here. Either that or I gotta wait for both 30 to fire before I poke, and that's not really a good solution, is it? Then they have their TDs in the back there. What? It's actually an opportunity for us. Maybe not.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Alright, that never happened. I don't even remember that game. Could go back to this. It's not helping my stats, this tank, but it can be fun. I'm doing better in the T-30, but it's still, this can be fun, this tank. Like, I'm almost thinking maybe in airfield I should have just abandoned that whole side. Just run away, gone somewhere else. Interesting. They have 2 RD, they have an RU, but they don't really have a fast comp. Neither do we, for that matter. And the WZ-120 and the Batchat. So they'll send their light tanks and the 430 to the...
Let's get this show on.
whatever that is, the 2 line. If I wanted to support the 2 line and not get RD'd, how would I do that in this tank? Would I sit back here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I also keep my eye on this to see if there's going to be an opportunity. I'm not running out there. But, you know, some people like to go where that scorpion is right there and look across. I try it and I try it and I try it and I rarely get, it rarely pays dividends for me. So he used his kit, unfortunately for him. Boom! Luck. Or soul. Again, while I'm watching the minimap and just trying to figure out where the opportunity is going to be and how capable is this vehicle of taking advantage of them. So I'm looking at this 3-on-2 here, and the RU. Whoop, fuck, and that RU. I mean, we're gonna win this. Do I want to go driving through there? I don't really want to. So go back to this. So the TVP is going to try to get up behind my T-28. I think that's what he's going to try to do. This guy here. So my guys who were winning that side are not winning that side. And if they're not going to win that side, we got to win this side. Or we all die. Goddamn gun elevation on this tank. It's one problem that this tank has. Alright. So, when I get lit, I'm going to back up and not get shot by Artie. That's my plan. That's my plan. If my Artie is smart, they'll move. They just won't sit there. I don't ever accuse Artie players of being smart, but if they were, that's what they would do. Please go back there. Just go right back up there and sit on that hill. It's gonna suck. Those deaths that I'm hearing, I fear on my own teams. Alright, so back to plan A. I'm not lit. How in the hell am I not lit? I don't know. By the grace of God, I'm not lit. Alright, switching to Hesh. Switching to Hesh. I know that Roomba, that Waffentrager is going to come right, try to get behind me. Why wouldn't he? Oh, Jesus, even worse. But you know what? The Conway has a good turret. It has a real good turret. And if you shoot me in my turret, or the dirt, you're not going to succeed. Here we go. That just sucks. No! No! Fix the other track! Fuck me. And I saw in chat someone was calling me a flower child at the end there, but you know what? You can't win if you don't do damage. I'm sorry. It just does not work. It just doesn't work. So last night I had a win rate of, I don't know, 55%, something pleasing. Tonight it's, I'm afraid to even say, it's much lower. Statistically, it's impossible, my win rate tonight. Which means I must start winning by the law of averages. So they've got an M12, an M40, 43. What do they have that really stands out here? The Sturv, the Scorpion. I kind of look at Arty first, then TDs.
Time to roll out.
So, what makes sense here? I know what makes sense. Listen to your teammates. Whatever they say to do, you should do. That always pays great benefits. There's one place on this map that's safe from Arty, and that is this corner right here. So if the game is... if your teammates are dying and Arty's shooting at you, you go hide back there. It's one safe spot, this map. Hope shot. Okay. Now what I don't understand is why I see 1240 coming off his tank, but I have 774. It's like, did someone else hit him at the exact same time? I don't know. It's still funny. Kind of the reason I sit in this position, because if I'm going to take a shot, this tank has a chance of bouncing something in this position. But I'm actually a little bit too far back here.
Enemy armor is hit.
That's what you get for shooting at me, Comet. Alright. Everybody wants a piece of me. I gotta get out of here. So all that stuff I said about being a little bit too far forward, I was wrong. Or too far back, sorry.
Enemy armor is damaged.
How am I going to get out of here without taking more damage? How am I going to do it? I'm going to go for it. Yeah. It's just death and destruction all around me. So he knows I'm coming. How could he not? How could he not know? We're going to try to pin him. He's stunned. That's good.
That one didn't go through.
That's what I talk about. This gun. It's not the most reliable gun. MISU has to go kill himself for no reason. Fabulous. See, I'm actually... I don't fear that T-29 penning me. It's just that I don't think I can pen him. Oh. Wow, that was lucky.
Enemy is hit.
That's right. Right through the roof. I mean, we're so winning this game, and no, I'm not going to let you shoot me again. Or I'm not going to let you shoot me. What's this guy even shooting at?
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So this tank is, you know, it's you can be a lot more aggressive than with the Conway. And gun is just so devastating. Nobody wants to go near you. I waited a really long time to get this tank. A really long time. And I didn't know if I really wanted it. I wasn't sure, which is why I didn't go for it right away. But damn, it ain't bad. The T-30 is not bad. I have to say. I don't know what to play. Told you I had to win a game. My win rate for the day was at 16%. That's just not sustainable. Impossible. I feel better if I was on this map in a Scorpion G. But I am high tier. What am I gonna do? What would you do in this situation? I wonder. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go here.
Let's go.
And you're thinking, well, how am I going to do anything if I don't go there? Well, actually sitting here and shooting back that way if they try to come through that side is actually much stronger in this tank. I don't know. I just don't feel like going that way. I'm just gonna drive around the back.
Penetration.
It's funny. It's funny. Just take their shot. Alright. An assessment of this map says to me that I'm not in... I can't stay here all that long.
Critical hit.
So I tracked him.
Critical hit.
I mean, if they want to shoot at me, that's fine.
Penetration.
At least I'm doing something. Okay, I gotta prepare to not be here anymore. We're not losing this side yet, but it doesn't look good. And knowing when to leave is really, really important. I would say it's critically important. Probably one of the most important skills in this game. I've got about 15 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Because I left early. Or I left actually right in time. If I'd even waited another minute, I wouldn't have gotten out of there. But those guys aren't going to just sit on my cap, they're going to push through. Well, they kill everyone on my team. So I can't even sit and try to, like, you know, bait the cap. I've got to just... Well, it's just not going to work. I know it's not going to work. So I'm going to push through, and I'm going to hope that they don't just sit on our cap. I mean, it's 8 to 9. That's what they should do. They should just cap. Yeah, we figured that out. This is not news to us that they're going to be coming through. I just got to figure out where I can do some damage. They should be all jazzed up, right? Because they won that side. just an IS.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
This fucking guy, like he's on 3 cups of coffee, this dude. Doo 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 doo. Boring little man. Let's go. Okay.
Enemy armor is hit.
Would have liked to have tracked him. I hate Object 263s. I just don't like them.
One of our tracks. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, did what I could, did what I could. Maybe I could have been a little bit more aggressive there at the end, I'm not sure. How did they do? How did my fabulous team do? Kind of more even. It's too bad we lost. I think I'm going to play this tank. I like this tank, I just don't like the fact that every time I go into battle with it, which I played 4, there's like five more on each team. But if memory serves me, it's got 330 heat pen, which is phenomenally good and very useful. And you have to spam a lot of it. $315. So 248 isn't stellar, but it's not terrible. APCR. So what am I most afraid of? I'd say the tier 10s, the E4. So what makes this tank good? I mean, it's kind of a funny looking tank, right? I mean, if you are hull down, you're presenting, you know, 300 plus armor to the enemy, which is, you know, which is a good thing. If you allow them to shoot your lower plate, you're wasting your time. Don't even go there if you're going to let them shoot your lower plate. There's no point in playing this tank that way. See, there's the E4, the number 1 tank I didn't want to deal with. In fact, I don't see an ARD, which means, you know, I possibly could sit here. I don't know how much gun depression this tank has. I'm going to guess it's around 6. Primo's going to be pissed off that I'm sitting here with him. I really don't want to cramp his style. That's not what I'm trying to do. But since there's no Artie, I mean, we can sit here. Unless I'm wrong, and Artie starts bombing me. But I mean, I didn't see any. course, they can afford to wait. Can't they? Well, so now the fun begins. I really don't want to get shot in the side. Really, really, really don't.
Penetration.
I'm gonna have a hard time winning this game, I'll tell you that. So now I'm hull down. If I don't get shot in the back, I'm in a pretty good position here.
We didn't even scratch them.
So I wasted a heat round. Did I waste a heat round? I did, to track him, but I really wanted him tracked.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yes, you can shoot your 265 at me. Doesn't matter.
Enemy armor is
Doesn't matter. It will not help you. Yeah, it hit the dirt. Stupid. And all my guys are dying.
penetration.
That sucks. I just wish my guys would stay alive long enough for me to...
Penetration.
Yeah, okay, so we're not totally out of this yet. As long as I can continue to pump shots into these guys.
We didn't even scratch them. Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well.
And we're losing. But in general, that's how you play that tank. I'm gonna get some water. 2 seconds. So I guess I'll need to play this again, because I want to grind it, and if I'm going to go up this new line, is it... I gotta buy the IS back? Maybe I'll start with the ISM. Might just do that. I don't really want to play the IS again. The IS was good in its day. It was a long time ago. the hell just happened to my sound? There we go. Trying to turn on Spotify. It ain't working. There we go.
Time to roll out.
All tier 9, okay. What do I want to do with this tank? What do I want to do? There's only one thing this tank does well, and that's side scrape, so I'll do it over here. This is just a total gamble. You know, can I get into a position where I can shoot guys and not get shot repeatedly and constantly?
One of our tracks is damaged. We've lost a track.
It's pretty funny. Alright, so this is not going to work. This is not going to work. It's not the fact that I was over-angled. If I can't pen him, then I'm not going to get anything done here. But I can keep you from penning me. I mean, I'm at a slight downward angle, which isn't... I don't think it's actually relevant for this... for side scraping. But... like, it's auto-ricochet or like 330. For them to try to shoot me. So... I'm not going to get very far if I'm angled properly. But, if I can't pen them... I'm not going to get a lot done. Hell out of here. Let's try this again. I mean, if they waste shots and don't pen me, then that's good for me too, right?
We didn't even scratch them.
It's 5 bounces in a row. God damn it. Alright, he just tracked me. It's still not used my kit. Maybe I should chill here for a little bit. Have to be really careful. So my guys have just pushed into the middle. I may have an opportunity now to see that? My heat round. Right off of him. That means I also can shoot from this side. God. I saw that the last instant. Alright, so I did not do well. But Not sure. I'm not sure where else I could have gone, where I could have done something. I still need to win a battle in this thing, which I like. I have the gun sounds down because it really starts to make my ears hurt. I'm going to play the heavy corner with this. And I'll be looking at a 705 from Mahu. The T10 and E75. An Object 268. 430. It's going to get ugly. It certainly is. Not really feeling all that optimistic about this.
Let's go.
I'm almost considering not going there, but I feel like I should, all things being equal, still go there. Well, that's one heavy tank I'm not going to see over here, but look, I'm practically alone. Because a lot of pub teams, they're like little kittens. They see something and they go, ooh, shiny. And then they don't go where they're supposed to go. So what don't we see yet? Their Conqueror? I mean, most of their tanks are lit.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay, at least I can hopefully hold here until someone else shows up.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I knew that wasn't going to work. So what is that T-30 doing? Kind of curious.
Penetration.
I mean, we have a reasonably good crossfire on these guys. I mean, it's not really a crossfire, but it's better than nothing.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well.
Just shooting H at me? Cooler?
Enemy is hit.
Alright, so look what's going on behind me. Bad things. Very bad things. Sucks. So we basically, I think I'm gonna let those two hold and see if I can't prevent us from getting totally whacked from behind over here.
We've lost some ammo, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
explode. We're immobilized. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Hello, Savage. So our days are numbered here. Like I said, I didn't have a good feeling about this from the beginning, but... I'm not sure if it would have made a huge difference if I would have gone up there. Everyone in the game would have yelled at me and called me bad. Not that... Yeah. You left us short-handed and didn't push. Well, true. You know, some games you're just not going to win. What do I need? I have the little men. And I have bunches of that. And for some reason, find that using credit boosters is a good thing to do. Yeah, I mean, look. In the thousands, 14s, 1500s. I mean, they just had an advantage from the beginning. That's gonna happen. I'll try this again. So Savage, I have a question for you. That dog, that fox, that thing, that's your icon, your avatar. I see a lot of people use that. What is that thing? A KV4 Chrysler. I don't see one of the... I can't remember the last time I saw one of those things. I mean, in this tank, I'm looking at their 40 tons and I'm thinking, I hope they come my way. This 40 ton's a great tank. It's a great credit maker, but it's not something that it only has like 60 millimeters of armor, so if they were to drive in front of me, I'd be happy to shoot at them.
Let's go.
I don't want to run into the Foch, and I have fear I'm driving right towards him, but you know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I gotta say, that Object 705 is boss. It's pretty boss.
Penetration.
So I don't mind grinding this tank if, well, this isn't leading to it, but I'm gonna make my way up that line. I like that tank. I like the way it looks. I think it plays, by watching other people play it, like a good heavy tank. I have to decide, am I getting anything done here? Or do I have to move to some other location? Rundwagen's probably looking to do something different because he's sitting there by himself. Maybe I'll catch him inside, possibly. No, no, no. So look at my guys here, they're moving up. I better partake. Oh, one tank I don't want to run into. Track, you little bastard. Fuck me. Alright, just clip me. Thank you. May I have another? Fuck me. Tragic. I figured he would be somewhere right in the middle. All right. I still have tanks to grind. Actually, I'll play this. Defend the base. That's funny.
Let's go.
So, tier 10 match. I'm kind of looking to see if we have any light tanks that are going to light the middle. I might try to go up here and get some shots off at somebody. They have a Hawk 12, and that's it. So that light tank is all that's likely to be lighting up the center of this map. Which means we may have a free pass up here. Possibly. If my WZ actually lights something.
Enemy is hit.
Reload. So again, I'm not afraid to push up a little bit, because if that Hawk's out there, then that means he's not here lighting us. Bad. I don't know what he's doing out there. It's a really dumb position.
Didn't go through.
Wasn't expecting that to hit. I'm gonna reload again because the WZ is gonna push up, and then maybe I can get a clip off. So we've lost this Patton and 430. The question is, are the Patton and 430 going to come up and try to kill my T30, or are they going to run back? That's a Relatively good question to ask. I really don't even want to fire at this guy. So that's kind of what I'm waiting to see. What's going to happen to the Object 430 and the M48? I'm going to have to get out of here soon. And what I'm going to have to do, since I'm not going alone to this side, I just don't see the benefit of that. I'm going to go try and help these other guys over here. Fucking A. So there's the patent, he finally appears. You know, if they would just show up when I want to shoot them, it would make my life so much easier. This is pissing me off. It's only 1 to 3. It's not like this game, it's not like we're in trouble. All we gotta do is not make mistakes. That would be a really good thing to do, is not make mistakes. Yeah, we see them. This is kind of like the lesser of two evils, so evil number 1, I'm alone out here. Evil number 2, Artie's focusing this corner. But once that Object 257 goes down, they lose their lights.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration.
How? How on earth did I not get shot?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Really? I'm worried about this T-57 heavy. Honestly. That T-57 heavy right there. All right. So this isn't going to work. We got a minute and 21 seconds. I mean, they're doing all the right things, right? They're defending. I can't pen the Badger in the front. Should have taken this dude out a long time ago.
We're done for.
Right.
Everyone get out.
It's prime time. Well, I do have to grind some tanks. I was hoping to be low tier. That's sarcasm. It's okay.
Time to roll out.
I'm interested to see what they're going to throw into the field, if anything. Not that I'll be in a position to do much about it. So it's about 10 degrees, wouldn't you?
Enemy is hit.
I mean, sure. Why not? How often do you get a shot off like that? Someone just drives out in front of you. I think the Primo's on sale right now, right? I heard a rumor that the Defender's going on sale this month. I was really expecting to see it in the premium shop for the Christmas holiday. So So what's good about the Carnarvon? You know, the Carnarvon got buffed recently. Really, I don't remember the armor model, like the actual exact number of the of how much armor this thing has in the right position, but
We didn't even scratch
I do like British tanks. They're good all-around vehicles.
Ricochet.
The T-10's really not a side scraper, you know,
No,
but
it didn't go through.
not again.
Track hit.
I'll give you 2. That's it.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Alright, I gotta back off.
We're immobilized.
I don't even think I was lit,
Let's roll.
but that was a block shot. Well, I think so, because he just shot at me again.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Not afraid of you? I don't care how cool your camo is.
Penetrate.
Well, maybe I should have been.
Out. This vehicle has had it.
You know, this is a total win, so that's good. I got through this tank for the day. So what do you guys think? Is the microphone volume good? Is the sound mix good? I don't usually find out till the next day when I take a look at the stream. So this is a tank that I'm slowly grinding. The tier 4 is really good. This is not quite as amazing, but it's still fine. What do you think about it? Tier 5, 220? That's pretty, I mean, the gun on this and the tier 4 are really good. Considering a Cromwell has like 202 on tier 6.
Time to roll out.
I'll spot. I have a play to do at school soon. Alright, so I guess the Leopard's gonna YOLO in. You know, it's a tier 7 battle. I'm hoping. Maybe I'll just catch somebody, get a shot off or two without dying. I don't know. This is an 800-meter map, so you're actually a little bit closer than you think. And again, I might just push through the buildings. I'm not sure yet. I'm not watching to see what's going on. We're going to lose this already. Tisk, tisk. So if we're going to lose that, we might as well push through the buildings. I mean, you can't lose both sides to win the game, right? Doesn't work. Or that.
This vehicle has had it.
Bad timing. Think about how many people in war get blown up just from bad timing. So I'm going to try something I did earlier, except this tank has much better camouflage. To pull this off.
Let's go.
So I guess I'm looking for their 1375 and their Type 64 and their E25 before I overcommit.
Enemy armor is damaged.
See, I don't want to get lit, but I want that Type 64 dead. So my Hellcat and I starve.
Penetration. Critical hit.
Tracked him, I think.
Enemy is hit.
Well, now he knows where I am.
Penetration.
Trying to track him.
Armor is damaged.
Fucking RNG. God damn it. Alright.
That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them.
So I still think this position is viable for now. It looks like we're winning this side. So I have to figure out when to make a move here.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Every time I turn around, I still have more opportunities here. I think that Scorpion's gonna push. I don't know, I can't wait. I can't wait to see if he does.
Penetration.
So now I still have 3 shells in my clip. And I think I may try and surprise our 1375. That's one. It's pretty funny, actually. So he did not come this way. I want to reload, but I'm almost afraid to. Alright, I'll reload. We're actually winning now. That Scorpion is still alive and a huge threat. I mean, to me being in the middle of the map, that is. Who's left? E25. Don't flip, you little fart.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Not terrible. I think that was a good use of patience. Brought my Win 8 back from the dead for the day. I was at 91%, and it's just been dropping as I get low tier after low tier after low tier. I think I'm going to end the stream for a little while. I have a couple of things I need to do. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like it if you feel like you enjoyed it. I'll see you in a couple hours.